Hey, do you guys ever make like a huge, long list of games you have to play? Just eyeballing it, probably around 20 different games. And then record 3 parts in one game before you move on to the other ones. What a crazy coincidence, me too. Welcome back to, I don't know, Birth by Sleep. What is this game? Part 7, 8, something? We're here. Who cares? Radiant Garden. I do love the Radiant Garden themes. The regular theme and the the battle one is one of my favorites.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. I'm terribly sorry to bother you, sir.
Oh, what a well-mannered lass you are. I'd be pleased as punch to help you if I can.
I'm looking for a boy who's not from around here. Have you seen him?
I think I know just who you're talking about. He scampered off toward yon castle in a right hurry.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Tara, I hope you're still there.
Shout out to David Tennant. Just kidding. I don't know who voices this one. David Tennant voices the new Scrooge McDuck, right? I didn't make that up. I know some of the voice actors. I can't remember that new DuckTales. I didn't look at it. I don't have the nostalgia that everyone else does for DuckTales on like the old Disney show. I watched it maybe a handful of times, so I can't really comment too much on it. But I remember the new reboot, people were kind of excited for it, because A, it was coming back, and B, they had some pretty good voice actors for it, like David Tennant. I know Danny Pudi voiced one of them, who's Abed on Community. I can't remember. I definitely knew the other two, but I couldn't remember where from. Also, in between videos, I leveled up a little bit. I don't know what my commands look like. I think I was grinding commands. I did not finish, but I got a couple new abilities and stuff like that, just to move this shit along. Normally I don't like having all magic, but Aqua's greatest stat is her magic, so you can kind of get away with it with her. So this area sucks. So this area is not fun. As much as I love the battle theme here, because you have those little fucks in the background shooting at me. I definitely must have mentioned this when I played as Ventus. That was a long time ago. But these things are, they're annoying, but they drop abounding crystals, so... the reason abounding crystals are so important, at least off the bat... I forgot to use my commands. The reason abounding crystals are so good is because they they turn into Lucky Strike, the ability. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. So the sooner you get that, the sooner you get better commands, better abilities, and whatnot. So would recommend getting it as soon as possible. The other reason I don't like this area is those crow things, whatever they are. They're really hard to kill in this area because they just fucking fly around this. It's like, I think this might be one of the bigger areas in the game, and they just fly all around us. Fuck off! I can't get it. That works. I'll take it. I don't even need to kill them. It's just like it bothers me that I'm constantly in battle because of them. Okay. Easy peasy. Oh, there's some over there too. I really should have been prepared for that. Yeah, what have I been doing? Not a whole lot. I spent, this is somewhat Kingdom Hearts related, so I don't feel bad about talking about this. I spent all of yesterday, not all of yesterday, but I spent most of my day, Well, it's like 4 a.m. right now, but I spent most of yesterday making a best of Gilgamesh in Final Fantasy video, because Gilgamesh, I was first introduced to him in Final Fantasy 14, but he started in Final Fantasy 5, so he's been around a good long while, and he's in most of them. I don't know if he makes an appearance in 7. I know he makes an appearance in 8, and I know he's in 9 in some form, but not in this like normal form. And then I'm trying to think of what else he's in. Like he makes a decent appearance in 12, which is surprising, because it's weird because 12 doesn't really, because it's Ivalice, they don't really adhere to a lot of the classic Final Fantasy traditions. Like they have the main monsters and stuff like bombs and whatnot. Like it's better than 13 is when it comes to Final Fantasy fanfare. But it's yeah, it doesn't have too many references, but it does keep that one, which is cool. But he's this, like, he looks like a kabuki warrior, and he's a fucking weirdo. But he started in 5. He was like a big part of 5, but his whole like shtick is that he collects rare swords, and he starts off with Excalibur instead of Excalibur, so it's like a shittier version of that weapon. And he as Final Fantasies go on, like as into the series, he starts stealing swords, basically. Like, so he starts stealing them from like the main protagonist. I don't know if 12 started it, but like in 12, when you fight him, he has like a counterfeit versions of like multiple weapons, not just like Excalibur. He has a big Buster Sword, but I think in Japanese it says fake on it, like a big like Japanese character that says fake. And then he has a fake version of Squall's Gunblade. And then I'm trying to think of what else. And then he's got he has a fake version of Titus's sword from 10. It looks like the Brotherhood sword, but instead it's I'm trying to think of what he does instead. I think it's a harpoon, so it's got 2 prongs instead of 1. Fyra, finally about to get Firaga. I don't know what I want. We'll do Fleeting. Hopefully I'll get... Actually, I still have these guys up for a reason. Let's see. What do I need? Damage Siphon would be good, because it's a red ability, which means it's a one-time only. I've got Leaf Bracer, Once More, and Second Chance, so those are the important ones. Attack Haste and Magic Haste would be pretty dope, but you can get those with low-level commands, so I don't feel like I need it right away. The boosts would be cool, like Fire Boost and whatnot. Finishing Boost would be cool. We'll do Soothing, because I think I can, yeah, I'll get Damage Siphon. I don't think I have that yet. Yeah, alright. And then what else we got? Arrow and Arrow. What can I make with this? I forget which one Arrow goes towards. I think it goes towards Blizzard. You can also just get Magic, I think. Yeah, let's do Fleeting. Cool, that's a good one for that. Blizzard Edge and Curaga. Or Cura, I think this makes, yeah, Slot Edge. Which is okay, I just don't like using it as much. Alright, so we'll put it... Shit. We'll put it right here, so that it goes right after Magnera, which should be good. And then, what else did I make? Oh, I have Zero Gravity. When did I get that? That's a good one, though. Zero Gravity, actually, not really. Zero Gravity's okay. It's like Magnera's, like, it's like Magnet Light. It's because it lifts a bunch of enemies in the air, but it's not like... doesn't really do that much. I think it does damage to them in later spells. It's good, it's expensive, but I just don't really use it as much. I don't really want to equip 2 cures, but I will. Alright, let's take a look at my abilities. Just get a good sense of what I definitely need more of these. That's Lucky Strike, HP plus, Link Prize plus, I think is one of them, and then it's not Money plus. I don't think that exists. It might be. I need more HP boosts, especially since I'm on critical. I'd like to fill these out eventually. Cure boosts, I'm on my way. Attack haste I could use more of. I'm good on Magic Haste. Need one more, but that's good, because that's really good for Aqua. And then Damage siphon, second chance, leaf bracelet. Do I not have, whoa, do I not have once more? That's right. Oh, I should have done that instead of damage siphon. I'm so fucking dumb. I'll do that when I make Magnega. Which again, I feel very, very bad about saying. But yeah. Once more is very important. I really should have... I thought I had it because of that one command that turned into lightning ray, but that's okay. I'll allow it. Oh, I don't think I've bought more thunder since then either. Shit, I should do that. Thunder's like one of the best spells in this game, in my opinion, so I should definitely do that sooner than later. Okie doke. What else have I been up to? Yeah, so I made a best... Oh, right, so Gilgamesh. Basically, the reason I made it was that I was going to make the video, and then I made a GIF and put it to r/Kingdom Hearts, because I really want Gilgamesh to be in Kingdom Hearts, because he's such a fucking goofball, which is... Final Fantasy is normally a more serious series. So the fact that he's in that game at all, or in those games at all, and the way he is, and that he travels between the different games is just super proof that we need him. Also, I learned I could do this. And then that's how it really looks. I had a lot of free time in my hands. So the normal way to do that would be to wait until I have double jump, or my high jump is more leveled up, but I need things now.
Run! I can feel the light. There's no way I can fight like this.
Hurry! You gotta get that girl to someplace that's safe.
Who are you? Why do you have a Keyblade?
Why do you have the
I'll tell you
Keyblade?
later. Right now, we gotta stop these things.
Now, if this was today, that would have been a great section to have you fight as
Everything
Mickey.
all right? Let's get him.
Still dope though. Get a little Kyrie cameo, and we get fucking Mickey appearing. Hell yeah. It's really... So this is the first time I've played Birth by Sleep since playing Point 2. So it's really weird to see Mickey and Aqua fighting side by side again, because I'm used to them doing it in much more dire circumstances. And that's done. I don't know. So I don't know if enemies during these sections, I don't know if they can drop items, because I know they can't drop them in the Mirage Arena, and I don't know if it counts the same here. Oh shit! It's one of these things. These are actually late game enemies. They can be kind of annoying though. Hourglasses. Get exactly what they do. I know they can do some time fuckery, but oh man, there's a lot of them. Ah, God. So these moves, this is the first time you're actually seeing it. They can be good, but with enemies that move around as much as that, they can be a little rough, especially ones that fly. I should have known that, to be honest. But it's the way it works best is when it just like fucking mashes them back and forth. It's really, really good on bosses. But if they move a lot, it can be hit or miss. But it's the flying projectiles would have trouble hitting them too, so no harm, no foul.
Thank you. My name is Aqua. I train under Master Ericus.
And I'm Mickey. I used to be Yen Sid's apprentice. I came back to him for some more training.
I sense light within this girl. You think that's why they attacked her?
Yep. I think you might be absolutely right. If you ask me, she must be somebody pretty extraordinary.
It's that thing
Yes.
in prequels where you know it's a main character,
She's someone we're supposed to protect.
so they're like,
Let's
I
join
wonder if they're
forces.
important.
Oh no, not now. I'll be okay. See you real soon.
I love Mickey's gimmick in this game.
Here.
Are these for me?
I picked you some flowers. Thank you for saving me.
That is not Hayden Panettiere.
Oh, they're lovely. You're so sweet.
My name's Kyrie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Aqua. Kyrie, about that light.
Kyrie!
Oh, Grandma!
Wait, Kyrie?
I do think
just
it's
a
cool
minute?
they used the same model as her grandmother from King Hearts 1.
I just
oh,
cast
and
a
Kyrie's
magic
name.
spell on you. One day, when you're in trouble, the light within you will lead you to the light of another. Someone to keep you safe.
Thanks!
That's the bullshit explanation for why
There you are.
Kyrie's heart went inside of
Time to
Sora's
go.
during King Hearts 1.
Oh,
I think it's nonsense.
Bye.
You can just kind of not explain how that happened. But, I mean,
hey,
I'll take
Grandma?
it.
What is it?
Could you tell me that story?
Again, dear?
Please?
Very well then. Long ago,
Also,
people lived in peace.
you must protect Aqua's smile.
Bathed in the
So
warmth
precious.
of light. Everyone loved the light. Then, people began to fight over it. They wanted to keep it for themselves, and darkness was born in their hearts.
This is how the game
The
King Hearts
darkness
Unchained
spread,
came to
swallowing the
be.
light in many people's hearts. It covered everything, and the world disappeared. But small fragments of light survived.
But
in
not
the
Strazelia,
hearts
am I
of
right?
children.
That's a reference for the two people who have
With
played
these
most of the story in
fragments of
King Hearts
light,
Unchained.
children rebuilt the lost world. It's the world we live in now. But the true light sleeps deep within the darkness. That's why the worlds are still scattered, divided from each other.
I mean,
But someday,
it'd be
the
weird if
door
they
to
were all
the
together in one
innermost
world.
darkness will open, and the true light will return. So listen, child. Even in the deepest darkness, there will always be a light to guide you. Believe in the light, and the darkness will never defeat you. Your heart will shine with its power and push the darkness
So if this town
away.
was made of the darkness or the light that survived, but it's not the true light, does that make this world some kind of like hollow bastion
Something
for
tells
people
me.
who live
I
in
didn't
the light?
run into her by accident. Unversed. It never ends.
I hate this design for Trinity armor. It looks like a goddamn candy cane. So we just unlocked Mickey's Keyblade. Just like to see how that works. I don't have any more abilities. When did I get Strike Raid? I'll get Barrier Surge on there. And D-Links. Mickey is probably the best one. So I don't know if it unlocked right away. No. So I think I explained it when I played as Ventus, but I'll just double check just in case. When you fight enough with the D-Links, I don't use them very often because I just don't really like them. I prefer my own commands. When you use them often enough, they like evolve and become stronger, and they all gain different abilities. The two most important ones in the game are Mickey and Stitch. Mickey, because when you unlock his abilities, you get double XP when you D-Link with Mickey, which it's not how you XP farm, but it's still pretty important. And the second one is Stitch, because Stitch has double CP, which is command points or command experience, which can help you level up commands. So that's dope. That's the only time I really use D-Links is when I'm grinding towards the end game. So now we're going to meet up with the other two. Meeting up with the squad.
Over there.
You think? Now, I could go right over there. Or, alternatively, I could fight these things. because I have no self-control. Little shits. I just realized Magnera goes to level 4. Some of the more advanced spells, like the ones that aren't... I think I've explained this last time, but some of the more advanced ones go to higher levels. Did it go to level 4? Oh no, Blizzaga did. That makes sense. Okay, so that's good. Something I can really use here. I guess I can use Strike Raid. Strike Raid combines with a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'm very anal about that. Always changing. Let's make sure I get, I'm gonna do it. Really not target them there? This is super weird. I wonder if it's because they're in the ground. Oh shit. So confusion, when it happens to you, the way it works is your control gets inverted. So if you try to push forward, you go backwards, etc. However, auto target still works, so you can just mash away at people, or you can just shot lock, because that works still too. Those are pro strats for more tips, tricks, and more. Smash that like button! Oh, that's the other reason I don't like zero gravity. It stops magnets. I forgot about that. It like negates it. That didn't work like I wanted to. Joke's on you, bastard. Okay, where is it? I'm gonna leave it alone. They don't even drop anything worthwhile. I don't care anymore. I do care. I care so much. That was so satisfying. Okay. I probably should have saved my focus, considering I've got a battle coming up. Alright, so let me quickly get that shit back then. I wonder how zero gravity works on these things. He popped in the air, so that doesn't really count. So I haven't done any of the extra missions, like the unversed missions. I don't know when they unlock, and I should know that, but I don't. But I don't think they give you any good rewards. All they do is they give you special... There's a couple special commands in this game. A lot of them are won in the Mirage Arena, and they're useless because they're remnants from when this game had multiplayer. So it's mostly like goof off. But they had stuff where you could like turn into certain unversed, but it's just pointless really. But you need them anyway, because you need to collect all the commands to complete the journal, which you have to do on all 3 characters for the platinum, so...
Ven? Terra! Aqua!
Looking like a damn candy cane. Oh shit, I forgot to equip the new Keyblade. I do think it's cool that you actually get Kyrie's Keyblade in this game, but I forgot to. I also wish they did this more than once. Like, I get how it makes sense for the mid-game for you to combine all the Keyblade wielders at once, but I feel like there still should have been moments that had, like, maybe 1 or 2 of them at a time. Like, when I was at Maleficence, why couldn't Aqua and Ventus team up? Still would have made sense. Oh, shit. This really isn't doing as much as it should. Oh, I guess it is. Okay. I was attacking the wrong one. Oh shit. Actually knocked out the 2 of them. Alright, which one do I have to kill first? This one. Shit, I keep missing. I don't want them to come on again. Okay, who's next? I think this is the last one. I think this is the next one, I should say. Where's the last one? There you are. Ah, too far. Alright, he does this shit. Oh, I love it. I love attacks that work when you, I meant to block that. That work when you mash the buttons. I'll get risky here, I don't care. I did not fear death. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I love lightning ray. It's an amazing shot
Ben,
lock.
now! Come on!
Got him.
We make a good team.
Sure do. Oh yeah, I got you these tickets.
For what?
Lifetime passes to Disney Town. He said to take 2 grown-ups.
You mean us? Listen to me, Ven. We need to get you home.
It's okay, Aqua. Trust me, that guy in the mask is history. We'll never badmouth Terra again.
You saw the boy in the mask?
Yes?
Vanitas. Ven, you let Aqua take you home.
No way! I want to go with you guys.
You can't. We have a dangerous task ahead of us. I don't want you to get hurt.
And what is this dangerous task, Terra? It doesn't sound like what the Master told you to do.
It might be a different route, but I'm fighting the darkness.
I'm not so sure. I've been to the same worlds as you, and I've seen what you've done. You shouldn't put yourself so close to the darkness.
Listen to yourself, Aqua. Terra would never.
You mean you've been spying on me? Is that what he said to do?
Tisk tisk.
Master's orders?
He was only...
Aqua.
I get it.
Terra!
Just stay put! I'm on my own now, alright?
Terra, please, listen. The Master has no reason to distrust you, really. He was just worried.
You're awful, Aqua.
So now you know the truth. But the Master loves Terra. And you know that too.
Were you also ordered to take me home? Aqua, now that you're a Keyblade Master, you've let it go to your head. I'm gonna go find Terra.
So I noticed that these scenes are actually different in each one's. The dialogue is the same, and depending on who you choose, they have different moments, because obviously Terra leaves first. But the close-ups and the facial reactions are keyed to each player, so it focused more on Ventus in the last one. That's pretty cool. I dig it. Okie doke. This area is actually inescapable. I think I talked about this last time, but this area eventually becomes flooded with enemies. Not flooded, but there's a couple waves of enemies, and one of the best ways to grind is to get, I think, XP chance, and for that you need to be in red flashing mode. You basically get into that mode by fighting some enemies here, and then you run in there, cast Mega Flare, and then run out, profit, etc. But yeah, so it's different for each character, but they all have their own growth. Ventus is supposed to, you know, lose his innocence and whatnot. This is supposed to be a kid anymore. Terra's got his whole fucking thing with the darkness. Aqua's got her letting her master ship get the best of her. Not get the best of her, but she stops trusting her friends, trying too much to be overbearing and be, you know, the mom of the group. And they all eventually change. They all go through their own growth, and I like that. I like that it's like... I think it's really hard to do stories with multiple characters, but I think this game pulls it off pretty well. It doesn't seem like it. It's annoying, though, because you don't really notice it until the end. Like, it's not immediately noticed. It's not immediately visible just how much they all change and what's different and whatnot. But you get a little bit more of the story every character you play. Is there really only that one divot? I thought there were like two. Okay. But yeah, this is a long world. You would think that'd be the end of it. That would be the end boss, but I've got one more boss. Neat. I've still got to pick up the fucking, what's it called? 100 Acre Wood command board. I'll take it. Alright. There's a lot of treasure here. What are they talking about though? So, yeah, I'm excited. I think I'll probably, since this is about where I got to with Ventus, I'll probably finish grinding Terra to level 5, just as like a good starting point. I'll still get fucked. Terra's the hardest one to play as, because I get what they're going for. In theory, Terra's supposed to be the strongest, and then Aqua is supposed to be the magic one, and then Ventus is supposed to be the quick one. What ends up happening is Terra is the slowest. End of list. Because Ventus is quick, he moves around pretty fast. Aqua's pretty average, but she's pretty good at like moving around, and she's got good movement techniques. Like she ends up getting double jump. She has high jump, and she has her cartwheels, which are pretty fast. Ventus has his dodge roll. Terra doesn't get any of that. Terra gets what's it called? Slide or air slide, and it's slow and bulky, and he's not fun to play as. He's okay in the beginning. He doesn't really start to show until like the end game bosses and stuff like that, but it can get frustrating. I don't think it's supposed to be able to get up here yet, so I'll take this. Oh, it's there I can't get yet. Yeah, there's some areas here I'm not going to be able to get to until I get double jump, which I think I get in the next world, or one of the next worlds. So, it's not too far away. Yeah, until this thing goes up, there's nothing I can really do. I can tell you, however, I think the secret things are right here. No. Actually, yeah, I think this is where they spawn, but they have a chance of spawning, so not always. I'll double back and come here just to see if I can get them to spawn. Oh no, they do spawn. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Oh, I forgot Magnet's really good against them. I want to beat it. Yeah, shit. Got a good amount of them. I'm alright with that. I can't remember if one of the characters spawns them immediately. I forget how it works. Because they're in like slightly different spots for every world, and I don't know if they're all in that spot for this world. I'm just like, I don't remember the rules. I don't remember why. It's so funny to me that it's just like ingrained in my brain. Just like, oh, and that's there, and that's there. I don't like these enemies. There we go. Alright. No treasures over here. I can't get to those ones up there. What can I do for commands? Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll equip that brand spanking new Keyblade. More crits. Higher attack. I'll take it. Alright, Cura. I need to get like 2 more attacks in, and then I'll do that. Actually, let's melt this first. Magnera. Ooh, I did get a mounting crystal. Good. I should see... Actually, shit. Do I want once more? Or do I want Lucky Strike? Can I even get Lucky Strike from this? Yeah, I can, probably. Oh, wait. Yeah, hold on. Which one? Shit. I can get it. This is frustrating. There's some better commands. I can get. Oh, I can get XP chance. Yeah, all right. I'll say it. Well, no, I'll do that because then I'll have a higher chance of getting more mountain crystals. I'm just gonna do it. Nope, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna get XP chance. That's okay. So XP chance, it's the one I talked about earlier, where it increases the chances that, or not increase, it'll double XP if your HP isn't critical, which can come up naturally. A better one would have been XP Walker, which gives you an XP point for every step you take. That's better to get sooner than later. It's not too hard to get to either. I really thought I'd get Lucky Strike. That was dumb of me. It's easy to farm once you get a couple of mounting crystals, but I'm annoyed that I didn't say that.
Just as I said it would happen, here's the third one. That book is almost more trouble than it's worth. Say no more. The book you need to awaken the powers within you is just inside. Read to your heart's content, my dear.
I'm the third? Terra and Ventus were here?
What bothers me about this is that this is supposed to be the same house that's in Kingdom Hearts 2, but as we can see very clearly that the architecture is very different, and there's a shop here and stuff. That just bothers me. Maybe he moved, but I mean, I don't think he did. Although isn't Merlin's whole gimmick that he can like pack up his shit and then it all goes into place? I think they did that in Kingdom Hearts 1. It's been a long time since I've seen the Sword in the Stone. I remember really liking it as a kid. This is how this is how fucked up my brain is. I came in here and I saw the bookcase and I saw this cabinet and I was like, oh, I'm playing Dragon Quest, better go get all this shit. Oh my god, I got that platinum 2 weeks ago and it still fucks with my brain. Alright, this is gonna be a recipe book. Ooh, Xena reports. Oh, that's good actually. So I probably talked about it before, but you need the I want to say it's 10, maybe 12. Basically, to get the secret ending, I don't know if you need it on critical, but you need it on proud mode. To get the secret episode and to get blank points, the secret movie, you need to collect all the Xena reports, which can all be found or earned through story, except for, I want to say it's Terra's. Terra earns one of them in the Mirage Arena for getting to like level 15 or something. So that's the only one I missed. Did not mean to do that. I'm not going to buy any... yeah, I will. I'll buy 2 more Thunder. So I need Thundaga. No, I don't think I need anything else at the moment. If I buy another high jump, or if I buy another cartwheel, I should say. Let's see, what's my cartwheel at? Is cartwheel even level? Yeah, it's level 4. If you... The only way you can get the special commands, like, I'll buy it anyway, just to see if it randomly appears. You have to have at least 2 of them. So, like, I don't think it'll show it. Yeah. I need to have at least 2 cartwheels before it'll let me do the special one. So I'll start leveling up the other one. Okie doke. Let's let these charge up a sec. I'm not excited for what's about to come. So yeah, you can see a difference. Barrier Surge is one of my only attack commands. It took much longer to load than Magic, so Magic Haste was definitely worth it.
A mask? You're the boy that Ventus mentioned.
Ah, yes. Ventus. Tell me something. Has he learned to put up a decent fight yet?
What do you mean?
I'll be asking the questions. And why shouldn't I? After all, between the two of us, I'm the only one who will walk away from here alive.
Fucking love Vanitas. He's such a good, like, secondary villain. Like, he's not, like, the mastermind, but he's such a good, like, enforcer. Also, I love that Aqua's role in the Grand Master Plan is, despite her being the only one who became a master, I love that that the big plan for her is just disposable. Yeah, that's just not gonna work. I don't care if you can get away from it. I mean, it sort of works. I guess that wasn't the master plan. I don't want to spoil it, but also, I keep forgetting Aqua has the best block. Her block can reflect stuff back, which the other two can't really do as well. I can't believe that worked on that. I wish I had Seeker Mines. That's the way you're supposed to get rid of his remnant. Oh shit, yes! I want to end this with Blade Dance. Come on, game, let me do it. Yes! Fuck you. Well, that did a lot of, still did a lot of damage. Ooh, that was a good one. It's from my custom robo days. I love just getting that ridiculous last hit. Oh, I don't think custom robo's on that list. Shit, I have more games I have to add. Oh, I just realized the keychain on Kyrie's plate is a Pawpaw fruit. That's pretty cool.
Who are you?
Not bad at all. Congratulations. I'll keep you around. Never hurts to have a backup.
I think part of the reason I like Vanitas is that he looks like a Spider-Man villain.
I have to stop
Also,
him
if she took that mask off,
before
I can't tell if that would
anything
be a better
else happens to
reveal
Terra
now
and Ven.
or endgame.
Aqua!
Remember that time that we played as Ventus and had no idea Aqua was just in the boss fight?
Ven! Were you able to find him?
Yeah,
Also,
but
like how he's not mad at
he's
Aqua,
gone.
despite them having a fight like 20 minutes ago.
Right. Then I can't stay here.
Let me go with you, Aqua.
No, Ven. Do as I say and go home.
Why won't you let me?
I don't want to put you in harm's way. You understand?
I really want a cool moment in Kingdom Hearts 3 where you see these three put on their armor. Or rather, I want Sora and Riku to get their own goddamn Keyblade armor. I don't ask for much in this world. Well, that's the midway point for Aqua. That's halfway through her story. Now, I've thought about it, and I probably should play Terra's part. I was like, yeah, because it's sort of like two separate stories. Not really. I don't want to make it more confusing than it is. These three and then Hollow Bastion are kind of like their own arc for all three of them. And then it all converges at the boss fight there. And then after that, the events after, so like Ventus going to see Terra, Aqua fighting Vanitas, and then these 4 worlds, because there's one over here, are kind of the next arc and kind of leads into the end game. So I think it makes sense to get all of them up there. I think I'll get Terra to level 5. I'll start his story next, and then after that, I think I might just play chronologically. Like I might just switch off between them. So I'm gonna have to look at the timeline. I actually don't remember whose story starts first. They all started at Disney Town, but I don't remember. I guess they don't all start there, but I don't remember who goes first. Or I might just play through one and then another. So I think the order I'll go is... Actually, I was thinking about this. I think I'll do... After I do Terra, I think I'll continue with Terra to the end of the game. Then I'll play Ventus, then I'll play Aqua, and then Aqua has the bonus episode. So I'll play as her to like continue on from that point. I think that's... Chronologically, I think that makes the most sense, and I also think it's like the easiest way to, like gameplay-wise to do it, because Terra is the hardest to play with, hands down. So, well, thank you guys for watching. Tune in for the next one. I don't know when it will be. If I was smart, I would play it sooner, so it's all still fresh in my head. I'll tell you this, it'll be before Kingdom Hearts 3. I want to finish this game before 3, and it's not that long, so I should be able to do it. So thank you guys, and yeah, I'll see you soon.